So many women feel a sigh of relief when they have reached the second trimester of their pregnancy. For most, the first trimester is riddled with worry and anxiety about all of the changes and newness and the way your body is adjusting. Second trimester is about a lot of new phases and ways that you're connecting in with your body, but there still can be anxiety triggers. So in today's episode, I'm going to be sharing the 4 best ways to manage that anxiety in your second trimester. Here we go. My name is Kathryn Gardner. I'm a certified perinatal mental health specialist and a mom. I make videos for you, coping during pregnancy, postpartum, and in motherhood. In today's episode, we're going to dig a little bit deeper about that second trimester. Right in the middle of pregnancy, we are so thankful to get a little bit more of that energy back, have a little bit of that brain fog lift, and we feel like, great, now that I'm feeling a little bit better, what can I do with this energy? But sometimes when that energy rises, now more anxiety sets in. Triggers can be, what am I going to do when the baby comes? How much bigger is my body going to get? I haven't felt the kicks yet. When does that happen? The level 2 ultrasound is coming up. That's a lot of new information about the baby. I hope everything's okay. Some of the anxiety symptoms that you may be having are anxiousness, restlessness, irritability, feeling like you're on edge, feeling like the muscles in your body have tensed up into a fight or flight adrenaline response, having racing thoughts, difficulty concentrating, difficulty sleeping at night, no appetite to a larger appetite, feeling like you can't get tasks done, irritability and anger, agitation, feeling like your whole body is worn out and so fatigued. Obsessional thoughts, racing and looping on something over and over again. Flashing back to traumas and frightening situations that you have already had. These symptoms of anxiety and apprehension and worry affect your mind and your body. So in today's episode, I want to make sure that I give you some great tools that you can start using now in your second trimester. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide videos during pregnancy, postpartum, and motherhood. Please subscribe, join in with us, ring the little bell so that each Friday when I upload a video, it shows up in your feed. I want to be able to give you the best self-care tools. Tip number 1 for dealing with the anxiety in the second trimester is recognizing what to do with that new good energy. The hormones have shifted at this stage of the pregnancy. They are still doing a lot of hard work for baby, but they may not wear you out or put you into a nap 3 times a day now. If that is the case for you, be able to recognize that your anxiety may rise now with the feeling of, wow, what I haven't gotten done over the past weeks, and now the pressure feels like it's building. Well, now I better get a lot done because, I feel like I'm getting to the second half of my pregnancy and there still feels like there's so much to do. Make sure that you're balancing when to exert yourself and when to relax yourself. That's tip number 1. The body, in its energy use, may be pumping a lot of that adrenaline in excitement, but also in nervousness. Understand from your obstetrical and midwife team when it's okay to go for a walk or resume the exercise level that you had pre-baby. That use of exertion may be exactly what you need to take that edge off, to calm down the brain overfiring. Or recognize when it is time to rest, when it's time to relax and calm your body using a calming app like Calm or Atmosphere on your phone with just a quiet instrumental music, knowing that it's okay to sit. Journaling, reading a calm book, maybe even something that doesn't have to do with pregnancy and all the stages of what you're going through. That exertion versus calming Knowing the difference of which your body needs is key to reducing the anxiety that you're feeling. Tip number 2 is to recognize what to do with those feelings and urges to prepare. You have things to prepare for now and long term, so divide your list. What are the things that you want to research, look up, ask your best friend, talk to your mom about, and preparing for what's going to keep happening with your body and with baby's development, or starting to prepare for postpartum. What's the house going to need? What do I need to talk to my boss about for my shift at work? What are the things that in our marriage, we're going to talk about the duties and the responsibilities and the division of work around the house. That preparing will help you to feel more confident. So now in this time, make sure that you're starting those notes, writing it down, identifying what you want to look up, and who and where you're going to get your information. Tip number 3 is to do something for you. Right now, there's so much excitement around baby. Maybe you've started to tell more people. Maybe your body is starting to show and it's harder to keep it as a secret. The focus is going to be a lot on, well, how's the baby doing? Make sure that you're finding ways to take care of you. There are things that you need. You might be a person who says, I need a little bit of alone time. Or, I'm very social and extroverted. I feel more energy when I'm around people. I'm going to schedule small things into the month that I know I get a variety of both, and so that I'm not overscheduled now that I feel better, so that I'm not draining myself, and that makes me feel more anxious. Oh no, now I'm slipping back. Is this how it's going to be in 3rd trimester? And stay tuned for that video. It's coming up in a few weeks. Just like as you're buying all of the baby essentials and putting them on your baby shower list, you have to think about what are the essentials for you. And that's also how you're taking care of yourself. You're recognizing what are going to be the supplies and tools and things around the house that are going to make you most comfortable postpartum. And number 4, the tip to decrease your anxiety in your 2nd trimester is to really work on your communication skills. This is the time where now you and your partner and your family members, your obstetrical team or your midwife, they are all asking more questions now and talking about the here and now and the future. As you communicate, make sure that you're asserting yourself. That's polite, but direct and firm communication. You are speaking as to what you want and what's comfortable for you. You and your partner may be having conversations because outsiders are giving you more advice or telling you, well, you should do this or don't do that. This is the time to really team up. As communicators with each other, make sure you're speaking and listening to one another, finding out what does the other one think is important. What are the values that the two of you share? And how are you going to start expressing that as a united front to your family and friends? Today, I wanted to go over 4 ways to decrease that anxiety in your 2nd trimester. As you're going through more important doctor's visits, your body is shifting and changing. You may feel a little bit more reassurance if you're starting to feel some of those little flutters and kicks. That helps you to feel more and more connected in with baby. So I wanted to share with you today some quick and easy tools that you can use to be able to decrease your anxiety and enjoy your 2nd trimester. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Kathryn Gardner. I'm a licensed clinical professional counselor, a certified perinatal mental health specialist, and a mom. I make these videos so that you have tools, easy and quick, that you can use today to build your self-care tools during pregnancy, postpartum, and in motherhood. I hope you enjoyed this video and it helped you. Please subscribe and click the bell down below so that you get these videos in each feed of every Friday. Thank you so much for watching. We are in this all together, and today, take care of yourself.